Today, 12 are involved in the second part, the among phase, where hearings from within are now focused on institutional change in our congregations. We've learned that despite our own personal efforts to end racism, white supremacy culture still thrives in our congregational systems, in the way we make decisions, in the ways we worship, in our efforts to correct social justices. In Among, we examined what it would look like to work together to dismantle systems of oppression in our own congregations and to build communities that center on liberation. The racial justice team also helped champion FUSF's adoption of the 8th principle, to build a diverse, multicultural, beloved community by our actions that accountably dismantles racism excuse me, and other oppressions in ourselves and our institution. Recently, they actively promoted participation by many of our congregations in the 26th annual Walk for Peace in support of the Louis D. Brown Peace Institute on May 8th, the 7th year FUSF has participated. I'd now like to introduce Vicki Coates, chair of the Food Insecurity Team. There we are. Please stand. Thank you, Vicki. You can contact Vicki to learn more about their work, or if you'd like to join. The Food Insecurity Team's vision is to move us towards being a community where everyone has enough nutritious food and resources for self-sufficiency. In their work, they put our faith and principles into action through involvement with their grassroots partner, the Franklin Food Pantry. Some exciting related news: the Food Pantry will soon have a new, larger home at the former Edwin's Gifts building on Route 140 in Franklin, which will be transformative in providing a welcoming setting for the many clients they have, and also providing additional food on the shelves and ample parking. The Food Insecurity Team was also instrumental in creating the Interfaith Council Food Security Team, further leveraging their community impact. As part of this, they were key drivers in introducing and running the very successful Project Envoy program, where local restaurants donated a portion of their profits to the food pantry in return for visibility. And just recently, they have embarked on managing our after-service coffee hour, renamed the Fellowship Cafe. I love that. They set a goal of minimizing unused food as well as eliminating use of non-reusable products in a serving. This goes beyond recycling to simply eliminating non-reusable products at the source. The Fellowship Cafe welcomes all FUSF congregants to help in the kitchen after worship and learn more about sustainable food practices, and as with all of our initiatives, have some fun in the process. Now I'd like to introduce Connie Dunn, chair of the Welcoming Congregation Team.